What is up, y'all? It's your girl, Brand New, and honey, I am back in the building. This time, honey, I'm back with a Love and Marriage Huntsville Extra, honey. I was drinking my water, minding my own business, and I stumbled upon this video from this woman talking about why husbands cheat. Okay, and she says it is very rarely about sex. It is more about communication. And she feels that too many women get caught up with who their husband had sex with. They need to be worrying about who their husband has been talking to. And where else have we heard all of this type of bullshiggity? From the little Martell and Melody and Ariane situation. So anyways, honey, I'm going to play some audio from the past. Okay, a little blast from the past. Reminding y'all of narcissistic Martell and why he was explaining to Melody why he cheated. Okay? And then I will play the audio from that woman. Okay? So let's get started.
22, you probably wasn't expecting anything.
I definitely didn't think that you, doing what you did would be something that we'd have to deal with, especially not for as long as we had to deal with it. It wasn't like I messed up, I'm caught, I'm out, let me stop my wife. No, I'm not going down this road. I think infidelity in a marriage is huge. It's not something that you can ever expect to just get over. There are going to be triggers. There are going to be things that cause you to think about what happened and how this person hurt you. Period. That's just natural. That's going to happen.
When I first started cheating, I think that's what you're talking about.
Of course you know.
You wasn't doing what you were supposed to do.
And what was that?
I called you. You didn't have time to talk to me, so what were you doing?
What was I doing?
I always complained. So I'm like, babe, why you can't talk to me? I don't got time. I ain't got time.
This meeting. I'm out of this meeting.
Me too. I had meetings. It doesn't matter. It's about having time for your spouse.
You pushed me. You got me more involved, doing more with the company, with the community, with everything else. And it was a setup for the okie doke. Because there's no way
you
I can
have
talk
so
to
many
you all
friends.
the time.
That is no male stop doing certain things. Sexual?
Hey, what about sexual? What did I say?
You wouldn't satisfy me.
How?
But period.
I wasn't satisfying you sexually?
No.
Did you ever talk to me about that? You never said to me, you're not satisfying me.
When we in the bed, I'm saying, babe, you ain't gonna do this for me? No. You ain't gonna do that for... No. What you think that is?
Okay.
That's disappointment.
Okay.
To your husband to tell him no for anything.
And does that open the door for you to be able to step out and do what you want to do?
Of course.
Okay, so all those years when there were certain things I was telling you that I wanted you to experience more sexually and do more and you didn't want to, should I have just stepped out? Just ask.
I can't recall that.
You can't, of course, you never can recall what you don't want to recall.
What, talk freaky? Okay, I don't want to talk freaky.
Yeah, you don't want that, so you open up that door. You have to learn and know the trophy that you have.
Okay,
when
but
you have a woman
being a complete trophy if she's not taking care of her husband.
You got somebody who can talk to you all the time, who's cooking for you, who's satisfying you sexually. Why don't you take your ass on and be with her?
I don't want to.
Well, that's a damn shame.
You know what that's called?
What?
Filling that void. She felt that void.
Well, it sounds like you think you may just need two women.
Well, back in the day, in the Bible days, whatever, they had multiple women, so why not?
All right, honey, let's hear from that lady. Okay, and hear what she got to say about situations like this.
You are interested in your man is his manhood. So for every time your boyfriend or your man cheats, you are just interested in who he's sleeping with. You're not interested in who he's communicating with. You're not interested in other basic facts. Your own is who is he having sex with. And I've told you a couple of times before, it is not who your husband is sleeping with that you're supposed to be worried about. It's the person your husband is talking to. That's the difference between a girlfriend and a side chick. That's the difference between a girlfriend and a prostitute.
Child, Ariane is still a side chick, okay?
When your husband pick up a random prostitute on the road, they just have sex, there's no communication. But when your husband begins to date another woman, the reason why he's tied to that woman is not sex, it's communication. You know, some people come and say it is juju. If a woman have a powerful communication skill, she can trap any man. Sex is just an extra because sex is what you do for just few moments. Communication is what you do for a long time. If we have 24 hours in a day, you talk more than you knock. You talk more than you have sexual intercourse. Yes. So it's not the sex. Sex can be gotten anywhere. But a lot of you women are so interested about sex. Who is your husband having sex with? Who is your husband making love to? You're not even concerned about who he's talking to. Am I doing the right thing? You're not interested. Most of you lack communication skills because society have molded a lot of women to believing that they are going to marriage to go and have sex. Society have molded you to believe that it's sex that keeps a man, that all a man desire is sex. Yes, men desire sex. They do. But you can't keep them with sex because sex can be gotten anywhere. So women, it's time for us to change those things that we do in our relationship. That is what is making a lot of men indecisive of marriage. So many men don't even know what marriage is about. Yes, they are scared. They only grow up to hear marriage. So on so many occasions, you're not going to blame the men for not wanting to get married. Do you know what a lot of men see on a daily basis? Do you know how a lot of women have debased themselves? Do you know how a lot of women have cheapened themselves in the faces of men? A lot of men now have wrong impressions about women. Imagine a man getting a girl within a twinkle of an eye. Imagine a man being able to sleep with 10 girls in one day. Do you think he's going to be able to keep a woman? Don't you think that anytime he has a woman, he will always think that, all these women, they are all like that? So it takes you to come into a relationship and prove yourself. A lot of women have spoiled the beauty of a woman. Before, women had so much value, but now women do not have value because the bad eggs have spoiled the good ones. So now when you get into a relationship, you have to prove yourself that you are different from those bad eggs. Because that is one of the challenges a lot of men have. They don't know which is which. Yes, because they understand what happens on the streets.
Child, that damn Martell, though, he's a narcissist, honey. I don't think this applies to him. Y'all saw how he kept moving that goalpost. You're not cleaning. You're not cooking. You're not cleaning the toilets. Okay? You're not sucking on me enough. Like, it was always going to be something. Okay? So I don't know. Y'all put y'all comments down in the comment section. Do you agree with what this woman is saying? So let's take a look at the last reunion, okay? Because that spoke volumes.
When you two were going through this infidelity, did you stay with Martell all those years because you did not want this other woman to win?
No, I'm not in no competition with anybody. But when I found out in 2017, I wasn't just finna run away from my marriage because I understand that he's a person with imperfections. Mm-hmm. The reason I stayed was because I was giving him the opportunities to get it together because he's very good at making you think that things are together. The reason I have a hard time even now to this day being anything with Martell, because Martell, I would say we're not friends, we ain't associates, we are nothing but the father and the mother of 4 beautiful babies.
The thing is, you saw the packages and you saw the love that you two had. I did see hope in the relationship. I did see hope that you two would work things out. Unfortunately, again, a woman got pregnant while you were married, right? Did you think Melody would ever leave you?
No, I really didn't think that we would end. It's not even that about me cheating. It's not about the baby, anything like that. I mean, but through this whole ordeal, we would go to church, I would go to the front, the pastor be prayed for. I tried to really just get it out my system. You know what I'm saying? Because it was real. Because I saw it was hurting my family. It was hurting, Melody so much. And I knew that wasn't a part of me.
Is it the fact that you couldn't stop cheating? Or is it the fact that you could not stop cheating with this other woman?
It was with her. Like if it was anybody else, if I had to have cheated, it would have been just sex and that would have been it. But it was just the connection that we had that kind of.
Was it a sexual connection or a personal connection?
It was a personal connection, and then things transpired.
So, with that being said, that coincides with what that woman was saying, okay? So, Put it in my comments, guys, how you feel about what that lady was saying, about what Martell was saying. Okay, he says it was a personal connection. I'm like, if it was so damn personal, why you didn't give her ass a title? But I really would like to get your objective opinion on this, not just with Martell and Melody. I just kind of use them as an example. But do you believe in what the lady is saying as far as men tend to cheat with women that they can communicate with more than their wife or girlfriend? Okay. Y'all put it in the comments. Let me know. Don't forget, guys, to like, comment, and subscribe. I am your girl, Brand New, and I will check you guys out in the next video.